the hidden link between your gut and mental health. What if I told you that your gut bacteria might be controlling your mood right now? That the butterflies in your stomach before a big presentation aren't just a metaphor, but actual biological communication between your digestive system and your brain. Stick around, because what you're about to learn could change how you think about anxiety, depression, and mental wellness forever. Important disclaimer: this content is for educational purposes only and should not replace professional medical advice. Always consult with qualified healthcare providers before making significant changes to your diet or treatment plan, especially if you're dealing with mental health conditions. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating discoveries in modern medicine: the gut-brain axis. This isn't just trendy wellness talk. This is cutting-edge science that's revolutionizing how we understand mental health. We'll explore how trillions of microbes in your digestive system are literally messaging your brain, why your gut is called your second brain, and most importantly, what you can do about it. Section 1. What is the gut-brain axis? Let's start with the basics. The gut-brain axis is a bidirectional communication network between your central nervous system and your digestive system. Think of it as a biological internet connecting your stomach to your mind. This connection happens through three main pathways. First, the vagus nerve, the longest nerve in your body that acts like a superhighway between your gut and brain. Second, your immune system, which responds to gut bacteria and sends signals throughout your body. And third, the endocrine system, which produces hormones based on what's happening in your digestive tract. But here's where it gets really interesting. Your gut contains over 100 trillion microorganisms. That's more bacterial cells than human cells in your entire body. This ecosystem, called your microbiome, is essentially a chemical factory producing neurotransmitters that directly influence your mental state. Section 2. The science behind gut feelings. You've heard of serotonin, the happiness chemical, right? Well, here's a mind-blowing fact. 90% of your body's serotonin is produced in your gut, not your brain. Your intestinal bacteria are literally manufacturing the molecules that regulate your mood. Studies have shown that people with depression often have distinctly different gut bacteria compared to those without depression. In one groundbreaking study, researchers transferred gut bacteria from depressed humans into mice, and the mice started showing depressive behaviors. But it goes both directions. When you're stressed or anxious, your brain sends signals that change your gut environment. This creates what scientists call a leaky gut, where the intestinal barrier becomes more permeable, allowing inflammatory substances to enter your bloodstream and travel to your brain. This inflammation can trigger or worsen symptoms of anxiety, depression, and even cognitive disorders like brain fog and memory problems. Section 3. Real-world evidence. The research backing this up is extensive. A 2019 review of 34 clinical trials found that probiotic supplementation significantly reduced symptoms of depression. Another study showed that people who ate fermented foods regularly had lower levels of social anxiety. But perhaps most compelling are the personal stories. Take Sarah, a 28-year-old who struggled with anxiety for years. after working with a functional medicine doctor to heal her gut through diet or consider the research on the Mediterranean diet, rich in fiber, fermented foods, and anti-inflammatory compounds. Studies show that following this eating pattern for just 12 weeks can reduce depression scores as effectively as some antidepressant medications. Section 4. Practical applications. So what can you actually do with this information? Let's get practical. First, feed your good bacteria. They thrive on fiber-rich foods like vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains. Think of fiber as fertilizer for your beneficial microbes. Second, incorporate fermented foods. Yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha contain live beneficial bacteria that can help restore balance to your microbiome. Third, manage stress actively. Chronic stress decimates good gut bacteria while encouraging harmful ones to flourish. Regular meditation, exercise, and adequate sleep are crucial for maintaining a healthy gut-brain connection. Fourth, be cautious with antibiotics. While sometimes necessary, they're like dropping a nuclear bomb on your microbiome. If you must take them, follow up with probiotic support. And finally, consider working with a healthcare provider who understands functional medicine. They can run comprehensive stool tests to analyze your specific microbiome and create a personalized protocol. The connection between your gut and mental health isn't just emerging science. It's a paradigm shift that's already changing lives. Your digestive system isn't just processing food, it's actively participating in your mental and emotional well-being. This means you have more control over your mental health than you might have thought. Every meal is an opportunity to support not just your physical health, but your mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall quality of life. If this video opened your eyes to the gut-brain connection, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. What changes are you going to make to support your gut health? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to dive deeper into the science of wellness, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Next week, we're exploring the specific foods that act as natural antidepressants. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, taking care of your gut is taking care of your mind.